Hey guys, it's MadameWario and welcome to the last Retro Cup in Mario Kart Wii Lightning Cup. Today we're doing mirror mode for the first time. So, if you're watching this in a mirror, it will look normal. If not, everything is reversed. So as you can see, even the starting line sign is reversed. And we're gonna start with none other than Mario Circuit 3 from Super Nintendo, so how fun is that? Alright, so let's talk about mirror mode. As far as speed goes, mirror mode is always on 150cc speed, and everything's reversed, so you know where you turn left, you're going to turn right instead. It's really not that difficult unless you know the courses really well. The better you know the courses, the harder it is, and unfortunately, I know all of the Lightning Cup courses really well. This is probably the one I'm least familiar with, even though I've been playing it since I was like 5 years old. I just, you know, I haven't played it enough recently to really remember it that well, so, some of these will probably give me some trouble, though. And it'll be that way. Like, for me, I play Rainbow Road all the time, so whenever I get that on mirror mode, oh man, that's just, oh, that's a trip. It's hard. So really you make it more difficult for yourself if you play the course more. So keep that in mind for courses you really like. If you play them on mirror mode, you're probably going to be really bad at them. So anyway, hey, we're racing against Wario! Yay! Haven't seen him in a while. Have we seen him at all when I'm playing my Mii? If we have, I haven't noticed him. No, don't give me a banana. Oh, no. Alright, this isn't going so well. If you can't tell, my turns have been ridiculously bad since I... What? Fourth of the last second? Okay, well hopefully we do better next time, but anyway, my turns have been really bad since I know this course. Oh well. Okay, so here we are, DS Peach Gardens. Oh man, I know this really well, so it like goes up in how well I know them. The first race, I probably know the least. This one I know pretty well, the next one I know really well, and the last one I know super well, so that's what I mean when I say Lightning Cup might not have been a good choice for mirror mode, but oh well. It's just how it fell into place. And I spun out at the beginning, so we got to see Wario for a minute. Whatever, I usually end up catching up later anyway, so... Alrighty. What's this course gonna do for me? Anything? I don't know. I don't like Peach, but this course is alright. It's not like Peach Beach. That course is just kind of boring and dumb, but this one I actually enjoy, so... It's a little better anyway. See? And this is Peach Gardens. It's like on... It's like on Mario Party when they have Peach's cake, yet all you do is plant flowers. Why isn't it Peach's garden? I don't know. Peach's birthday cake doesn't make sense. Oh no. Thank you for the blue shell. And what in the world? Everyone's in like a big clump. Get out of this clump. Okay, so I'm not going to give away what the last race is. But I will say this, it doesn't make any sense. I think with the retro courses, like, since Lightning Cup is the last one you unlock out of all the retro courses in Mario Kart Wii, why didn't they have a retro Rainbow Road on here? They don't. And you'd think they would have had, like, you'd think they would have at least had retro, you know, Rainbow Road for N64, because number one, it was incredibly popular and still is. Number two, it's just a great course, and why wouldn't you have a retro Rainbow Road on here? That just didn't make any sense. I mean, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love the last course, but it's, you know, why not Rainbow Road? I don't understand that. If it has to do with Link, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, who cares about that? It was you know, 6 or 6.5 minutes long, but whatever, it's Rainbow Road, deal with it. It's awesome anyway, so why does the time matter? Okay, we ran into a bush. Wow, that's... okay, I need to stop saying things that come out the wrong way in my mind. Okay, so... anyway, I just would have liked a retro Rainbow Road. Maybe not Super Nintendo since, you know, that one's a little bit difficult. Or a lot difficult. Come on, no railings. And, you know, GameCube's is kind of new for this, but... why not N64? Oh good, we crossed the finish line right before that blue shell hit me. Yay! Okay. Alrighty, so, third race. Okay, so it's GameCube's DK Mountain. It's like the updated version of DK's Jungle Parkway from N64, and let me just say that I love this course. This is a fantastic double dash course, so I played this a lot, so you know, this should be interesting. And they made quite a few changes. Well, I guess not that many, but they did make some changes to this course for Mario Kart Wii, so that's interesting. I'll point those out as we go through. This is all the same, but... whoa, Mad Volcano. So, anyway, what in the world? Well, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Whoa, Bomb-On. Let's blow some people up. Did we blow anyone up? I don't know. Alright, so the boulders. In the regular version of DK's, DK Mountain, the boulders are just one size. They were just really big, and like if you got hit by one, you got knocked out or knocked off the course. And in Mario Kart Wii, they are all different sizes. There are tiny ones and then there are big ones, so it's like if you run into a little one... oh man, we got thrown off into the water. If you run into a little one, it'll just like disintegrate, but if you run into a big one, it'll still knock you off. I just thought it was interesting they made like different sizes for this version. Alright, and... what else was I gonna say? I had something else I was gonna point out. Don't know. I can't remember anymore. Alrighty. So, they... you know, I'm still on the Rainbow Road retro thing. Like, I wish they would have had that. And the first time they introduced retro courses was in Mario Kart DS. So, you know, that's the first time they ever even had the retro courses against the Nitro courses. And they chose some fantastic, just fantastic tracks for that, too. I loved everything they chose for that. But, you know, there's no Rainbow Road on there either, so I don't know what the deal is with that. But, if you've never played Mario Kart DS, you should definitely check it out, because it's a fantastic game, and there are a lot of really good retro and nitro courses on it. As I know you've heard me talk about the nitro, but the retro are just as good, so it's definitely fun. That's for sure. Okay. So I've failed to point this out, but this little piece of land coming up in a second, it's after this curve, and after I get pounded by a ton of stuff. Thank you. Okay, this little ramp right here without the railing, it was so tiny in GameCube Double Dash's version. Like, I don't even know how you could stay on, it was so tiny. You had to go up into the grass. No! Ugh. Why does everything happen at once? Okay, anyway, and it was just really hard to stay on the track, especially if you were racing Grand Prix. Like, if you're doing a time trial, it's no big deal, but Grand Prix, man, it was just tiny, so I'm glad they made that bigger. For this version, anyway. Alrighty.